Hello, it is February 23rd, 2024, and I'm just checking in saying hi. Um, I was a little sick last week, so we took the time off to kind of rest. And I'm trying to kind of get things organized lately. I have a lot of things that I want to do and a lot of things that I'm trying to figure out. Um, it's been such an interesting time, being here. It's wonderful, wonderful. And trying to maintain that has been interesting. One of the things that I'm trying to do most right now is get my hip fixed. And try as I might, I have not heard back from my doctor. And so I don't know if I'm going to have to give up and try and get another surgeon to do the replacement. I'd really rather not, but you know, no matter how much I love him, if he's not going to be able to do it, I have to figure something out. So, um, I'm trying to make decisions based on that. I'm here at the Airbnb until June 1st, and then I have to figure out the next place because it turns out Airbnbs in the summer get much more expensive. And so this is not going to be an option once the summer begins. So I'm figuring out, alternate places. And I'm figuring out how that's all going to work. This has just been such an interesting season of independence and trying to figure out the next steps of my life. It's, it's been interesting. But, there's a lot of options and I have a lot of things that I'm working on, a lot of plans, and we're going to see what happens. And if the hip surgeon thing isn't working out in this one, something else will, and it'll be okay. The biggest problem is this hip, because everything I'm looking at as far as like other places, you need to have a place that you can walk around and get to and all that stuff. So a little discouraging, but it's going to be okay. Like we're in a good place and we're going to figure it out. So, yeah, that's kind of what's been on my mind lately is just trying to get that sorted. Um, and yeah, so keep your fingers crossed, send your prayers up that, end up in the right place, both hip wise and, location wise. I know I have 3 months, but, uncertainty is not my favorite thing. I don't think it's anybody's favorite thing, but, you know, I feel very like, um, uncertain lately. But, uncertainty isn't always a bad thing. It's just uncertain. You know, good things can happen just as much as bad. And so that's okay. We'll figure it out. But yeah, it's been stressful. So we're figuring that out, and yeah, that's where we're at. Those are the big things right now is, come June, what is my life going to be? I have no idea. But happier, good, healthier, good. I have things that I'm working on towards, you know, weight lossy stuff, doing some focusing. And I'll talk more about that once I kind of get it going. Um, but yeah, that's where we're at right now. And so I'm calm, not freaking out. Everything will be fine. I don't need to know what's going to happen next for it to turn out okay. So that's where I'm at. And yeah, that's where I'm at currently in this moment. Um, and I'll keep you posted. But when I'm stressed out, I don't like to get on here and just be vague and talk about my stress. And that's not why you're here. I'm not paying a therapy bill. So I'm trying to keep it, but things are good. Things are like, I love being here. I love being here. I like looking out this window and hearing and seeing people, and it's snowing. I wish I could show you. It's just a beautiful little snowstorm. And 2 days ago, I had all my windows open because it was 55. And in 2 days, it's going to be 55 again. Huh. Still planning to go sing karaoke with my brother at some point. I had the idea to go to this thing at the planetarium back when I thought it was $12. Turns out the planetarium is much more expensive than I thought. But the cool thing is I had this idea to go do something that was like, I don't know, I've never been there before, and we're just gonna figure it out. that was a big deal for me. Regardless if I end up going or not, thinking like that is good. And I want to get more practiced of getting down the stairs for this place here so that I can start going and doing, I need to get glasses because my vision for far away is terrible. And I mean, aren't we excited for the idea that I could get contacts and just have different color eyes to go with my different color wigs every time you see me, you don't know what I'm going to look like. Um, but I have to be able to navigate the stairs to get down without help. And that's going to take a little bit of practice. And now that the weather is getting nicer, we're going to figure that out. And got to get the hip surgery thing going so that I can work on the skin thing. Because now, I'm starting to get to the point where I got about 100 pounds to go. And if that happens quickly, which it could, um, skin surgery is going to be a thing. And you can't do the skin surgery before the hip surgery because when you get the skin surgery, you have to move around a lot. Otherwise, you get like blood clots, and that can be very bad. And so I need a brand new shiny hip to be able to do the getting rid of all the skin thing. And the skin thing isn't cosmetic, it's, mobility and all that good stuff. So, oh, we're not stressing. We're not stressing. It's going to be fine. We just don't know how yet. And I'm excited to see what happens. So that's where we're at. Anyway, so yeah, that's what's been going on. And I'll keep you posted as soon as I start knowing what's going on. And I have a whole bunch of like little videos that I made. I made a kale video. I said I was going to do it, and I did. I have other ones too. So there's going to be stuff. There's going to be stuff going on. And yeah, I'm going to use these next 3 months to really be productive in every possible way I can be productive. And it's going to be good. So, hi, I hope you're good. I hope you're happy. I hope you're healthy. I hope you're enjoying snow if you've got snow, because it's not going to be here very long. Go make a snowball before it's melted. um, but yeah, I hope you're good. I love you. I appreciate you sitting through my babbling. I really do. And I look forward to having some fun stuff to talk about really, really soon. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.